Brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. Down the sideline. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Throwing is Penix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. On 1st down, here's Milton. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Braylon Trice on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Get it. Go. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Open man downfield, that's London. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Atlanta.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Again, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll send him over to the left. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert.
Number 31, Raheem Mostert.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Valdez-Scantling on the move. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's complete on the tight end screen. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will go all the way. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Penix going to throw again. The ball comes out. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Achan. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
19 right, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That'll be caught by McLeod. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To throw again, it's Penix. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Yeah. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And this will be incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Milton to the air on second down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end, and when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Ray McLeod on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Trap 60.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 2nd down, here's Milton. He's going to run it. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
18 rally.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will go all the way. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here is Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw. It's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? Go!
From the gun, here's Milton. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready, what?
Throwing again is Milton. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at...
I wanna try to be the